Wearable fitness trackers have been very popular with consumers over the past few years. This technology gives individuals high hopes of lifestyle changes that will last. These products are appealing to consumers not only because of the apparent health benefits, but because they provide a social experience. These same consumers often tend to overlook any security risks that may arise while using these products. They also tend not to think about any ethical or legal implications that may come along with their purchases. The purpose of this presentation is to examine these topics discussed prior. The presentation will also talk about these technologies are heading in the future. Fitness trackers are currently being used by individuals of all ages in order to quantify their daily activities. These devices often include features such as calorie counting, step counting, heart rate monitors, workout trackers, GPS tracking, and many other options. These products are being targeted towards any individuals who are looking to lead a healthier lifestyle. Consumers are choosing to purchase this product because they are seemingly a simple way to improve motivation and improve well-being. One of the main appeals of fitness trackers is that they provide a social experience. Through these products, individuals can share what activities they have completed throughout the day. They can either post on the social media or complete directly with the friends who they have on these devices. This is a fun way for people to become even more motivated to be active. Along with the idea of sharing information online, just simply having these trackers on in public can often become a topic of conversation. When seeing someone sporting one of these devices, you can easily strike up a conversation about how many steps they've had today and what their goals are. Wearing a fitness tracker and keeping up with the goals provided has become a lifestyle for some. Consumers of fitness tracking wearables are often perceived to be fit, which is a desirable social aspect of purchasing these types of devices. Whether an individual actually follows the goals and guidelines set out by the devices does not matter. If an individual is simply wearing one of these devices, outsiders will automatically assume that they have fitness aspirations. Leading a healthy and active lifestyle is definitely something that is on trend now. It is because of this that people will choose to purchase a wearable device. They wish to be perceived as fit, whether they choose to actually follow through with the lifestyle or not. The security risks associated with wearable fitness trackers are not taken into account by many consumers. Most wearable fitness trackers on the market today connect wirelessly through apps and on mobile devices. These apps provide another route of entry for cybercriminals to access information such as activity data, phone contacts, financial information, and location. Many popular fitness trackers send and store information that is not encrypted, making it even simpler for this data to get into the wrong hands. In one example discussed in Pentagon Review's fitness tracker use over security concerns, individuals were easily able to hack into fitness tracking devices and get a hold of data that will be used in negative ways against consumers. In addition, what many users do not know is that the data from these wearables is often shared with a number of third parties. These third parties could include online retailers and marketing agencies. This means that the data stored in your device could potentially be used as a marketing tool, which could either have a positive or negative result. At the time being, most information stored in wearables is not to extreme value of hackers. Concern should rise within the coming years as new technologies develop that could contain information that is more sensitive in order to add new features to wearable fitness trackers. Overall, most users are unaware of these security concerns and most likely do not understand the negative problems that could arise from them. Many insurance companies have been starting to use data from fitness tracking devices to adjust insurance premiums. They are allowing their consumers to provide them with information collected through their wearable fitness trackers. Through this, insurance companies are lowering their prices according to the health and activity from their consumers. This, at first, seems like a fantastic idea. Generally, individuals who follow fitness plans and focus on healthy living tend to require less medical intervention. It would make sense for these same individuals then to have to pay lower insurance premiums. But when money becomes involved, people become motivated to take advantage of a flawed system. These security frailties are targeted to create fake health records. Hackers are able to intercept the data being transmitted from fitness tracking devices and change them to meet the requirements for the lower insurance premiums. While this becomes a positive aspect for hackers because they receive cheaper insurance, it undermines the validity of any data provided by these devices. If this security issue does not receive attention, insurance companies will have no choice but to take away this benefit from all of their clients. One thing that comes into question with these devices is that the data collected is even accurate. This is an issue discussed in the video, Fitness Trackers Accurate, More or Less. In this video, they compared the results of multiple popular fitness wearables to that of an EKG and a step counter. The steps were found to be accurate across the board, but the same is not true for heart rate readings. While at rest, the heart rate values were essentially the same. Once activity began, the fitness trackers deviated from the actual value. This being said, the goal of these products is to get people up and moving, so it can be argued that their accuracy is not the most important factor of wearable fitness devices. Some main ethical concerns regarding the technology is if they even have any effect on the improvement of health of individuals. There have been many studies giving mixed results on this topic. One recent study found that fitness trackers have positive health benefits on middle-aged and older adults, but no benefits were found in younger populations. Therefore, there is potential for benefit, but all wearers do not feel the effects. It is in this way that producers of wearable fitness devices may be taking advantage of consumers. There is no consensus on whether or not the devices are responsible for any direct health benefits for the individual. With each fitness tracker purchase, there is a terms of service that the consumer agrees to. More times than not, the consumer does not read the full terms of service at all. This is how fitness tracking companies get away with all these flaws in their products discussed above. When it comes to aspects of security, agreements often include that companies will collect your data and do have legal rights to share the information with any third parties that they choose. Another agreement consumers are not often aware of is that wearable fitness trackers have no guarantee to be accurate. The terms of service usually include a clause that companies cannot be held responsible for the reliability of the data. It is because of these legality terms of service agreements that wearable fitness tracker companies are able to provide inaccurate data and share the data along with any other sensitive information with undisclosed third parties. Wearable fitness trackers have remained steady in popularity. Companies are continuing to add more features that keep consumers wanting more. One new feature will be Bluetooth connection to phone data. Smartwatches have become a big source of competition for wearable fitness trackers, and this is the only way they can stay in the game. Along with this, fitness trackers may move more into tracking things for healthcare. Possible new features can include blood pressure and blood sugar monitoring. With these new features, companies should put more of a focus on security in order to protect the privacy of their consumers. This presentation has explored many aspects of wearable fitness technology. Notably, the current and future uses of such devices were discussed to give readers an understanding of where this technology sits currently and what the future holds. Social security, ethical, and legal aspects were also brought to the reader's attention. It is important for the readers of this paper and consumers of these products to understand the items within each of these categories. Overall, this paper has given a well-rounded analysis of the technology within wearable fitness trackers.